All right, so let me break down one of my trades that got me $1,800. So the first thing that I do is look at the pre-market data. I take note of what the market did overnight, and in this case, as we can see, the market consolidated most of the night. Once it got to 6 a.m., the price started to show more volatility. So we see here that price did somewhat of a good push to the upside, but then at 7, price started pulling back. So we're going to draw a trend line along these higher lows right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Next, we will wait for the first 15-minute candle to form. So now, what we do is mark the high and the low of the first 15-minute candle. So let's go ahead and mark that. I like to use array. So let's go ahead and do that right here. Oh, and a little tip, if you don't know how to make the line go straight, all you do is hold shift and it will go straight for you. You see that? All right, let me mark the high and let me hold shift right there. And let me mark the low. Go right there. So what we're looking for now is a break and close above the trend line and the first 15-minute candles, high or low. So if price breaks to the upside, it gives us a double confirmation to get into a trade, because we have the trend line here and we have the high of the 15-minute candle. So let's go ahead and play out the rest of the candles. I always like to look at different time frames. I like to see the 15-minute, the 5-minute, and the 1-minute. So in this case, I'm going to switch over to the 5-minute. That's the chart that I got into my trade with, and I'll show you exactly where. All right, let's go ahead and play it out. Here's the first 5. Okay, there it is. It's still below it, so we're not getting into any trade. Let's see the next candle. This is the candle that I got into my trade with. Once this candle closed above the trend line and above the first 15-minute candle's high, this is where I got in. I got in with 2 contracts on the NASDAQ. So let's go ahead and get in with 2. And we're going long, so let's get our long position right here. My stop loss will be right here at this wick, at this low. And my take profit is going to be at this high right here, right there. All right, so let's go ahead and play out this trade. And there we go. It hit our take profit with a profit of $2,000. If you want to learn how to make $500 a day, follow for more.